Greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical here. Hope you guys are doing well. My normal warning is that if you're offended by strong, foul, disgusting language, then don't watch the video, because I'm not planning on it, but you never know what I'm going to say. I never know what I'm going to say, but I do suspect this will be a little bit of a long video, and I'm going to give a little bit of background as to why this video is happening. So I don't know, a couple days ago, somebody got a hold of me on WhatsApp and asked if I would be interested in helping move along some information about a group. The group is the EUV, and it's like many of the groups that are involved are in South Africa that have goals of either protecting white South Africans, exchanging information. If you're new to the channel and you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, you need to go back and watch other videos that regarding the ongoing white genocide taking place in South Africa. And I won't get into that in this video because I'm going to assume that the people watching know what I'm talking about. So I uploaded this video that he sent me a couple videos. I watched one of them and I thought, man, this is just such a great video. And within minutes of uploading it, I was inundated with many different messages from people advising me that there were some political issues going on with the group, or hey, that's not a good group. I don't like the guy that did this. And it was early in the morning and it looked like I had stepped into a hornet's nest, so I just deleted the video and gave a little explanation, and that video is still up there, the one where I explain it. And then I had other people asking me, hey, I didn't see the video. So I've done a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking about it, and here's the way it's going to go. After this, I just finished a doctor appointment, so it's dermatology, so I got all kinds of shit cut off of me, pre-skin cancer stuff. It's what happens when you're a pink fucking guy and you're in the sun all the time. So I need to get this done before the Novocaine wears off, because one of them's on the top of my head and it's fucking already hurting. So here's the deal. And this is, I always have to give disclaimers, because look, the bottom line is, every group of people has its assholes. What doesn't matter where you're from in the world. South Africa is no different. But I got to be honest with you, I haven't really met too many or interacted with too many that are bad people. I've overall been very impressed with the South African people that I've corresponded with and talked to, whether it was through email, WhatsApp, YouTube, whatever. But everybody's got their problems. Now, let me go back to the video. The message on the videos, I'm going to post 2 of them. The message is so good and so right on target, so important concerning the ongoing situation in South Africa, and just an overall humanitarian message that no matter where you're at, we could all benefit from the message that you'll see on that video. It's so good that if Adolf Hitler was alive and had made the video, I would post it. And a lot of you are going to have a hard time understanding this for some reason. The message is what's important. You don't have to like the messenger. You don't have to like the group that the messenger represents. But truth is truth, no matter who says it. If the devil pops up and spouts out the truth, it's important to pay attention to it, because truth is supreme. It trumps everything. Reality is above all. Not emotions, not petty disputes. You know, if your biggest enemy gives you information that could save your life or save the lives of your children and your wives and husbands and brothers and sisters, why would you discard that? What kind of person would rather die a violent death than pay heed to warnings and information from somebody that maybe they don't like? That's pride and arrogance. And cemeteries are filled to capacity with people whose pride got them there. If I talk like I got a excuse me, if I talk like I got a penis in my mouth, it's because I got a fucking canker sore right on the side of my tongue too. So it's very hard for me to talk. I feel like I'm one of these guy, and you know, but fucking, it's hard to talk. I got more excuses than a fucking dude in a stolen car, I know. But listen, this is gonna be brotherly advice to you guys. Some of you will heed it, and some of you won't. Your biggest enemy in South Africa is not the black people that want to rape you and hack you to death. Your biggest enemy is yourselves. You cannot isolate yourselves and separate yourselves. You are giving the enemy the greatest gift you can give them. You make yourselves so easy to victimize. I don't like that group over there because I don't like their church. I speak Afrikaans. They speak English. Fuck them. I don't like the head of that organization because he's a fucking boos. What is your goal? Ask yourselves, what are you trying to achieve? Do you want to survive and live a life of longevity and happiness? Or do you want to stay in a position of constant vigilance and fear, only to be murdered at the hands of some psychotic, bloodthirsty, fucking soulless bastards? And there, you know, if two things are going to get you killed, for sure. Refusal to accept reality. I have a nice Bucky. I have a fucking, you know, I got a pool. I got a house. So I don't want to fucking think about the problems that are going on all around me, because it's uncomfortable, because to face them, I might have to lose some of this shit. Maybe I got to leave South Africa. Maybe I need to leave this part of the country and go consolidate with a group and maybe live less than the standards that I've been used to living. So it's easier to pretend that all the shit going on is going on somewhere else. It doesn't affect me. That's going to get you killed. You guys will be the first ones to go. Those with your heads in the sand. This is not a hypothetical. Massive bloodshed is coming to South Africa. And I'm not talking about the 30, 40 to 50 a month that we see now. I'm talking about a fucking rolling tidal wave of blood and guts. And I want you to look at your little kids, look over at your husband or your wife, and I want you to picture in graphic detail them being tortured in front of you. raped. Because that's what's going to happen. The other thing is, that's going to get you killed. I know this is not nice to talk about. Listen, I'm burping because it's sad to me too. My heart cries for you people. Part of me cries for you, and the other part wants to slap the shit out of you. Because the second part is the part that has brought us here to this video. The old saying, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. You know, those old sayings are all based on reality. Those are all based on realisms and truths and things that people have experienced. You know, I don't know how many WhatsApp groups there are dealing with South Africa, but I had heard that, oh man, there's a lot. It's over 40. That alone should tell you why are there so many groups? Every group has its perceived leader, which automatically, and their own mission, and that automatically pits you against the other groups because your group is the best group or you wouldn't be in it. You know, my group of people that are preparing to save the whites in South Africa, we're the best. You know why we're the best? Because we speak this fucking dialect, or our religious beliefs are this way. Not that guy. That guy over there is an asshole. He's a power-hungry fucker, and he takes money and he doesn't do anything. God damn it, you might as well just kill yourselves. You're helping the fucking enemy. The thing that's going to save South Africa, the only thing, is consolidation. And in order to consolidate, you must put your differences and your pride and your egos away. No other option. No other option. You must be able to stand in the trenches with the fucking guy you hate and hand him a fucking magazine fucking full of ammunition when he runs out and cover his ass. And he must do the same for you. And that's how you survive. Not everyone has to be in charge, and not every person in a group has to agree with everything that the people in charge do. You look at the mission, not the details of who did this, and that guy's an asshole, and he's an arrogant fucker, and he never went in the military, and that guy... Look, man, if the guy is working toward the goal of saving you and your family, work with him, not against him. I'm not talking about any individual group here. And I'll tell you, I'm not rallying for the EUV. I can't even remember the freaking letters. I'm still learning about them, but I'm going to tell you, and then I'll end it. You know, I got to reiterate my mission here, because the fucking camera just stopped because some app popped up. So I don't even know where the fuck I was. I think I was going to talk about my mission. Look, I'm going to keep it simple because that's the only way I can do this. Okay? As I've said before, I'm not the fucking Schindler of South Africa. I don't think that I don't wake up thinking I'm saving South Africa. I can't. You know? I don't have that big of a fucking ego. I'm just a fucking regular dude trying to help you guys. And here's the deal. There's people that are going to be like, hey, fuck it, I'm getting off of LMS Tactical's channel. Fuck him because he's backing and supporting EUV. Look, man, if you're so fucked up in your head that you've liked everything I've said up until now, but because I'm fucking shaking hands with somebody that you have an issue with, then fuck you. I don't need you on this channel. This channel is not for me. This fucking channel is for you and your fucking kids. That's what it's turned into. What am I getting out of this? You think I'm fucking making money off of this? I'm not getting a goddamn thing out of this. So if me wanting to bring people together offends you, then get the fuck out. And don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. You need to fucking learn to be more accepting of people that you don't always agree with. Or you ought to, or you might as well just go run and jump off a fucking cliff. Make it easy. My goal is pretty much twofold, threefold. My primary goal is to try and get people out of there that want to get out of there. Some people don't like that. Oh yeah, they're leaving. Hey, you know what, man? If I was in South Africa, the way I hear all this political bullshit and infighting and backstabbing and hatred and bullshit, I'd get the fuck out too. I used to say I'd stay and fight, but you know what? If the fucking people, if the small minority of whites fucking have divided and subdivided themselves into so many groups that they can't even fucking coalesce at all on one main mission, I'd get the fuck out too. It ain't worth dying for. Fuck that. People call the ones leaving cowards. I call the ones that stay and fucking hate other groups stupid. It's fucking ignorant. So I'm gonna fucking do that, you know? I'm gonna focus on working with the King Resettlement Program off this side. I don't officially work with them, but I help them because they help people that want to get the fuck out, relocate. I want to also work on making the world, specifically politicians and the media, aware of what's going on in South Africa. And I want to give ideas to those that are staying there on how to stay safe and how to stay alive and how to keep your family alive. And for those that have sent me emails and you think I haven't read them or got to them, just calm down. I have. I got so much going on. It's very hard for me to sit down and respond. I have received your emails, and I'm not just discarding them. I work at my own pace, and it's a bitch, I know. But yeah, man. The situation is grim in South Africa right now. And the future is almost non-existent if you don't pull your heads out of your collective asses and fucking come together. Now, those videos I'm going to post, listen to the words. Don't not watch them because they come from the fucking EUV and you don't like them or whatever. And if you do like the video, share the video with everybody. And share on Twitter, on Facebook, on whatever the fuck else you're on, Instagram. These videos might inspire somebody. Man, I was so fucking motivated, I was gonna change my nationality to South African, man, when I saw the one video, because it's fucking right on, man. Is the guy that made the video an asshole? I don't fucking know. I don't even care. But until somebody fucks me personally, they're welcome. And I'll fucking help. I'll always help people until I find out they're fucked up. But I don't want to hear details about how that guy's fucked up and he's fucking does this and he's a fucking cheat and she fucking did. I don't want to hear that shit because I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be involved in that political crap. I have enough fucking shit going on in my life just waking up in the morning. I got fucking, you know, I got 7 fucking kids and people staying. I got a wife. I got a dog. I got shit going on too, man. Bills, stresses, medical fucking problems. So I don't want to know who fucked somebody over. I just want to know who's interested in staying alive and maybe changing the future of South Africa. That's what I want to know. And if you don't like those fucking people, then keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear it. So that's pretty much that. Anyways, look, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. I hope you stay. I ain't gonna cut my fucking wrist if you leave. But if you stay, watch these fucking videos. And have the fucking intelligence to listen to what's being said on those videos. I know I missed my ear. I was gonna say think about, which, whatever. All right, man. I'm out of here. Elements Tactical. You guys stay safe.